Hi guys, it's Shali,
And this is Dassel.
and we're here with another Let's Play FFBE.
FFBE, let's play
Exciting
it.
stuff. We haven't done the Chamber of Arms in a good
Quite a
while,
while, good while.
so it's about time that we revisit the chamber
Indeed.
and see who is waiting for us.
So this time we are going to go up against the Mech of Fury and Sorrow and beating the daylight out of you, Elnaf.
What a name! What a name!
And this is one of those 10-man trials, and we are going to try get in there and beat all the missions and get the very cool weapon, Massive Zeus. And if we do complete this challenge, well, if we do beat Elnaf, we are going to give out one rare summon ticket to all the users.
Yes.
So do pray for
Support
us, praise for us,
Cheer for us.
and let's go ahead and introduce our party for this trial.
Yes, let's see what strategies we have come up with.
To just go over Elnaf briefly, it is three phase. It's divided into three parts,
Yeah.
and in the first part, Elnaf is you can do any sort of damage to like damage Elnaf, and if you get to the second part, Elnaf will actually make itself immune to both physical and magical damage.
Correct.
And sprout 2 arms.
Yes.
In this party, how we are going to approach it is that we have Ashe and Kuja as our magical attackers in order to chip away that damage. So the thing about Ashe and Kuja, well, Kuja has awakened abilities. Awakened Thunder Ga, which
Yep.
deals more damage as you on consecutive uses. And Elnaf is weak against the thunder element, so you
Correct.
definitely want to consider these characters. And for chipping away the right arm, we are going to go with the Holy Explosion chain. Well, not actually Holy Explosion in this case, but
Right.
we're
Divine Ruination.
Divine Ruination
From Agrias, but
from Agrias, and
the one
our
and only,
the one and only
the newest addition to the FFB world, the
The-
mighty, the beautiful Sephiroth.
the Sephiroth, the Heavens Wept chains with Divine Ruination, and we are going to use these duo as our physical attackers in this challenge.
Correct.
And just to go over our whole party,
Yep.
going over the equipment and abilities of the units, Rosa has Bless awakened to +2, and Bless is going to recover not only HP but MP of the party as well. Riku's role is actually going to be mixed into Hyper
Null
All most of the time, because we do want that damage reduction and we do want that elemental resistance. And War of Light here. War of Light, as usual, equipped to be as tanky as possible.
Right.
So Leo, well, I have to like
Explain why Soleil is
introduce
in this party.
Soleil to you.
She's gonna
but
be buffing.
yeah,
and
she's going to be like go back and forth between the dances and have everybody buffed up and sort of do debuff as well. But
Yes.
there are other characters who can debuff better. For example, Mim. Mim, 3 to 5 star, but definitely one of the better debuffers out there, along with
Yep.
Timothy. Equipped to be tanky, hero, or villain. Or
Yeah, well, he's actually a villain,
depending-
technically speaking.
depending on what you want to call him.
But to us, he will be a hero, hopefully.
So Sephiroth, equipped to be well, equipped to
To destroy.
destroy.
To cause
Yeah.
as much physical damage as possible.
Next is Kuja. Kuja is real well. we don't see Kuja a lot, but he is actually a very versatile character. Flare Star we won't be using, but he does have dual cast, and a very wide variety of magic. He has Dispel, Kuruga, Holy for the light damage mission. Thunderga Awakened does it has higher damage with consecutive use. And Barthandera, because some of Elnaf's damages are Thunder Element. And Byra from the Esper, in case we want to use that for
the mission.
Correct. And next is Agrias. Well,
Divine Ruination.
Yeah,
all
Divine
the way.
Ruination.
And whenever we need her to do a Kiraga or two, hopefully she has enough MP to spare.
Yeah. And next is Ash, the main damage dealer of the party. So she does have some Trustmasters on her, and she is definitely going to do tons and tons of damage with her Thunderja. We do have, since she doesn't have dual cast by default, we do have dual cast as an ability on her. And yeah, that is our party. And
that's it.
I really hope this party
pulls through. We believe in you guys. Please don't let us down. Well, we shouldn't let them down because we're the ones commanding them to do what they do.
Yeah.
But let's get right into the battle and see if we can come out victorious.
Yeah, and here we go. All right, and now let us move on to the actual challenge.
Yes, it is about that time to face Elnaf.
So we are trying to go for all the missions. First of all, defeat Elnaf within 30 turns, deal lightning, light, and dark damage. And last but not least, defeat Elnaf with magic. The last one is going to be especially important because you get the very valuable Man-Eater Plus, which you can abuse in the arena and other battles.
Exploits.
So, our trusty party here, let's go for it. Yeah.
All right.
So, as we briefly explained in the party selection, basically it's going to be like turn one is going to be like just go full defense, and I'm going to start with Panzer Nance because Elnaf uses a lot of normal attacks in the first phase, and
normal meaning physical, yes?
Yeah, physical. And I'll start off with attack kill here, and World Light.
Moon in the house.
Light is
With us.
with us, yeah.
Yes.
Country. So we're going to just ignore
the countdown.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I hear that when the countdown gets down to 0, some pretty heavy stuff goes down.
Yeah.
But hopefully our party, with all of these boosts that Dazzle is putting on them right now, they're able to take it without much problem.
Should be enough. And next is Magic Kill.
Yeah.
So these last, I think they last 3 turns. So turn 1 I used it, turn 2 I'm using Magic Kill, turn 3 we're going to attack, and turn 4 we're going to
rinse and repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. So multiples of 3. Magic Kill.
I'm terrible at math, but I'm gonna do the best I can to keep you in line, that's all. To keep you going.
Yeah, I really had a terrible time, but since we had turn counters, it's life is simpler.
It is easier. You remember those days where we had to count turns with cookies? We would lay them out here and be like, wait, what does this cookie mean? What did we do with this one?
It was so hectic. Even when there were only you have to go back and forth between 2 moves with one character. Yeah. I had a terrible time remembering what to do each turn. Now, for example, if you have to go back and forth between 2 skills,
Soleil's dances.
All turns you do this, even turns you did that.
Yeah.
And that's like all you have to
Yeah,
remember.
that helps keep things straight.
So I'm going to so we're going to try to go for all the missions, all the missions, and we have to do lightning, light, and dark damage. The convenient thing is that Asher will be doing lightning damage. Well, Kuja too as well, but so Thunderjaw and Kuja actually has Holy, and with the Esper he has Byra. So
Perfect. So that mission is taken care of, basically.
yeah.
Oh, 4%. It might take us a while to get there, but it's, you know, slow and steady wins the race.
So like the damage does stack. So
Oh yes, there is that
yeah.
as well.
So I'm going to send these guys back, and actually I'm sort of worried about Kuja and Asher's MP, so I'm going to skip Riku this turn and have Rosa cast Rosa get bless on Asher as well.
Okay.
And here we go, and Min is going to do attack kill first. And War of Light, Light is first.
The
And
War of Light is pretty, whatchamacallit, uneventful. He does the same thing every turn, but that's what he's good at. That's what his role is, and he does it well.
yeah,
And so, you know, props to you all who use like Wilhelm and Bash, but you know, War of Light is still alive and well, and he is so good.
Yeah,
He's
he
always
is
been good.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the threshold.
Yep. We're gonna see Elnath.
That transformation.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a Worth Metamorph 2 or something, but that just sounds like really weird. So yeah, he just transformed. Let's go with like an Armor Worth. He transformed. Let's talk about family. I don't know. We don't look that related to each other. As you can see, Elnath has sprouted 2 arms now. The left one is the one that is null to magic, right? And then the right one is null to physical.
So these like
Oh, or is it backwards?
lots of these like these like units are enemies with arms. Like it's really confusing. So
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
left arm.
his left arm, the one in the background next to like the black hole.
That one is the
Resistant
phys-
to
resist-
physical.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
and
And the
it's
it's right hand.
It's right hand.
The one closer
Our-
to the
our
screen.
left, our
yeah,
left.
by his name.
Is the magic resistant one.
Yeah. There we go.
And so what we have to do is, if we're going to go for the magic finish, we actually have to defeat the left arm first with magic, and get through the right arm with physical damage, and get back to the main body and finish her off with magic damage.
Yes.
And here I go. And I believe this turn we can use the attack dance. And yeah. Maybe I should have gone for healing, but too late.
There's no going back. I mean, Riku does have healing abilities. They're not that strong, but it is better than nothing.
Yeah, I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah. So it will get us a little bit into the greener side of the HP bar.
So like the main body is like immune to both magic and physical weapons.
Yeah,
right?
you cannot deal any damage to the body until you have defeated both of the arms. So even if you do like an AoE attack, it's still not really gonna affect it.
Yeah.
It's not like a war fight where you have to be really careful not to hit the main guy, and you have to like isolate attacks and stuff.
So, what I'm actually going to do is bring in. So Asha's going to attack because this is our attack turn. But what we're actually going to do is bring in have Rosa do bless, and Soleil can do the defensive dance. So just turn shooting dance, and Agrias is going to do Kuraga. Because World of Light is going a bit low.
Yep.
Asha, go ahead and do the job. Yeah.
Alright, let's make sure we're picking the right arm though.
Well,
Oh well, I mean it's
Thunder
AoE,
Jar
so
is
it
like,
doesn't really
yeah.
matter, but if you're using like just one enemy type of attacks, you need to make sure that you're choosing your targets.
Oh wow.
Warrior of Light coming back from certain death.
So we're in a bit of a pinch. So what I am going to do is, so this is actually supposed to be our like debuff turn, and we're supposed to debuff magic. But what I'm going to do is so Riku to Hypernal Word of Light do Arms Eraser.
Okay.
And it's a little Panzer Lance. Agrias, Kuraka.
Well?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, here you go.
That should be enough. Cover, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I am going to change Agrias for Kuja and just try to go like get that arm down. And since we have to mind about the number of turns.
That's right, we have to do everything before turn 30, or latest on turn 30, right?
Yeah.
In order to get that mission, so. You know, the best defense is an offense, a good offense.
Hopefully.
Something along those lines. Yeah, so the faster we get rid of the left arm, I guess the better our chances.
Yeah.
Of surviving.
Right,
So if Rosa had like dual white magic or something, that would be super awesome.
Alright.
Well, there goes the left arm.
Has gone.
In the one blink of an eye, but Kuja is now down.
Kuja. Why did you have to go? So the good thing is Word of Light is still alive, and
He does have raise too, but Sephiroth has full raise.
yeah. So Sephiroth is going to. So the Arms Eraser is still alive, and what we do want to do is have Hypernal all on everybody.
Yeah.
So.
And remember, if you put a KO'd unit back into your reserve units, you cannot bring it back at all.
Very
so
important.
you have to make sure that you are reviving them or raising them while they're still on the field.
Yeah.
If you want to be able to use them.
Okay, so Hypernal and Word of Light. His HP is full right now, so I can afford to do something else. Not, I mean like not. I don't have to defend right now.
Right.
Okay, so Kuja is alive, but I'm not sure about
Barely.
barely, yeah.
Barely.
So this turn, so we have the thing that I am concerned about is that our Esper gauge is still not full, but I hope we can get that full by the time we have enough at the 30% threshold.
Yes, I'm hoping so too, because we only have 9 turns left.
Yeah.
So from here on out, every turn really does count. and Sephiroth and Nagras don't have Hyper Nullon anymore. But this might be the last turn that we need to use them, right?
Well, I'm going to have Hyper Null on them anyways because they are capable like healers in case we
Yes.
are in a
Smart.
like super emergency.
Right, save them for a rainy day.
Yeah, so I need to do a defensive stance, and let's see that arms eraser for good measure. Actually,
Yes.
never mind. Lightness Focus.
Oh, whoops. All right. Well, I mean, it seems like it's still on Elna
Yeah.
main body, so no problem there. All right, there goes the right arm.
There goes. Oh, and our SP gauge
And
is full.
perfect. It all worked out.
Thank you, Sephiroth.
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape now, surprisingly.
Nice. Hey, believe in yourself, Russell. Believe in yourself, man. We all believe in you, you know? I'm sitting here cheering you on, giving some commentary that a lot of people will probably skip over. But it's okay.
Oh, don't say that.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so what we are going to do now is, yeah, I think we sort of have to hurry to the finish line.
We sure
but-
do, because we only have 8 turns left. But at least we don't have to worry about the Esper gauge anymore.
Yeah,
That is
and
one thing that is done. We
but-
do have to worry about making sure that whoever has Carbuncle is in the party when we need it. So
so this turn, what I'm going to do is with Riku, I'm going to do the mix, and Kuja can start chipping away with the. Never mind.
change plans.
Yeah.
It happens.
So just one Kiriga, and I'll start chipping away with the stacks.
Okay.
And
You said you wanted a defensive dance next time.
yeah, last turn we used attack dance, so I want to use a defensive dance. And last turn we used like this with us, so arm back to
eraser,
eraser. Yeah. Actually on Elna of the main body, I can use
Full break, right?
armor eraser as well. But this turn, since I already attacked enemies, I'm going to use eraser. And perhaps next turn, I'll be using armor eraser.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to make sure that you can handle the attack and magic that the enemy is dishing out, instead of trying to end the battle quickly by breaking their defense and SPR instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's just safer to do it in that order. If you're trying to like one punch kill them, then go for the defense SPR break. But if you can lower their attack and magic, that's definitely always a plus.
So Panzer Dance this turn, and we're like armor eraser.
There we go.
And Hyper Null.
Oh, and Riku's so close to that LB being full, finally.
Yeah, finally.
Taking this whole battle.
So I said I'm going to go up on the stacks, but I actually think
Yeah, we're gonna have to break because
So
Kuja's HP is really suspect.
yeah,
But Ash can keep building.
yeah. Ash already does have a full stack. And
Yeah,
it's going to
yeah. I mean, we're really, really close to that 30% threshold. So,
Okay. So last time we were like 59%, I think. Is that right?
it was in the 50s for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it did quite
we
a bit of damage.
We chipped 17%, and the next transition is at 30%. Well, 29%, and we sort of don't want to go in there with Ashe because like she might die at the threshold attack,
And we definitely need her. And we
like,
also need
even if you have
Rosa.
like Riku do like re-raise. If you do re-raise, you have the character, but your stacks will be lost.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with one Thunder Ja and try to chip it down a bit this turn and actually go into the next phase with only Kuja in the party.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. So all we have to hope now is that Ash doesn't push Elnath past that 30%.
Yeah,
We
so-
want to wait until next turn to do that.
So I'm just going to do. Let me check the buffs. So
We have quite a few. Just a few.
So we want the attack buff on this turn, and yeah. And I just want to do that.
Okay, let's not be too OP, Ash.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this turn we are definitely going to go to 29, which is the transformation threshold. And what we want to do is we don't quite have like Riku LB up, and so as I said, even if we do have re-raise, you're going to lose all the Thunder Jah stacks. So Asher is going to be sent to the
reserve house.
reserve, and since we're going to use a Carbuncle trick, we definitely want Rosa in the reserve as well. And Kuja is going to chip that damage off. And who can we have on the like, main party? So I'm guessing something like this.
Yeah, that looks about right. I mean, I think if there is anybody that you want to keep from that team, you can trade them out for Shield, because we really haven't been using Shield.
Well, Shield I suppose can be like our like emergency
Tank.
In case Word of Light does fall. I'm not sure if we're will fall though.
I would hope not. Because he's the MVP.
Yeah. So Word of Light just like defend. The other guys are going to like.
The other guys are just bye.
Just like chill anyways.
Alright, so that's
Thunder
time to go.
Dragon. Alright. We are at the threshold, and we're going to just use Spirit Kill with Mim, so that our turn after this we can just try to one-shot him.
Alright, let's see what happens.
No
We
brains.
blew his mind. Am I right, guys?
Emergency program.
Seriously, how do you stand my jokes? They're terrible.
Genocide mode. Explode.
Yeah. Wordless, like, you shall not pass.
Oh, he did pass.
Yeah, he did.
Alright.
He very much did.
So
So now we have to summon Carbuncle.
what we're going to do is so we're going to do Dispel with Silt and Ruby Light, and Soleil is going to reduce Spirit for all enemies. And okay, that was
Yeah, we skipped over the Carbuncle animation. But that's
such a shame.
Yeah.
No, let me do.
Yeah. The Reflect only covers us for one magic spell, so if you go too crazy, you might end up killing yourself.
All right.
Wow, what a swift finish. I was in the middle of a sentence there, that's all. Thank you for cutting me off. Look at the relief in his face. He's like, I could care less that you were actually trying to say something.
I
Whew.
was.
You did it, man.
That was.
Yeah. We struggled there for a second.
struggled there for a
yeah,
second.
because we forgot that at 30%, Mr. Elnath likes to buff all of its parameters up, and so if you try to do the Carbuncle trick without casting this spell, it's not gonna do half as much damage as
Yeah,
you
so
want to.
I should have had Mim on the reserve instead of like.
See, don't take Mim for granted, you guys.
Alright,
She was good.
my bad.
But, you know, thankfully Soleil was able to do the job. I mean, we all are aware of what an awesome unit Soleil is for both buffs and debuffs. And granted, her debuffs are not as high as
All
Mim's.
missions.
They obviously still work, and that's all
Yeah.
missions. Yes, all missions taken care of. Elnath has been defeated. Everybody gets a rare summon ticket. We're all happy.
We're all happy, yeah. All right, and we get the legendary
Yes,
12
let's see
Shining
it.
Arms Mace of Zeus.
Ooh, let's see it. Should come up on screen right now. Look at
Ultimate
that.
Blow.
Yeah, 110 attack,
Mm-hmm.
but magic as well, 98.
Yeah.
So, very
Pretty cool.
flexible weapon. Yeah.
If you want a rematch, come again.
I don't
Don't
think
worry.
we'll be coming back. It was nice knowing you, Alnath.
Okay, and I think that is all for the day.
Yep, that will do it for us here. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you so much for sticking around.
And look forward to another exciting match with another.
Whoever might
Whoever
come try
boss.
to challenge us. So.
And see you